did you come in earlier? Are you still here, Tilo? Let me know. Let me try to share it. If this crazy phone over here, let me do it. Let's get myself. Okay, here it is. Hey, Mark. How you doing, Mark? Mark said, hey, Tilo. I'm like, hey, Trical. Hey, Trical. Let me see if I can see it at this distance. Try not to be all up in your face like that, y'all. I don't be wanting to be all up in your face, y'all, but I be trying to see the screen at the same time. Maybe I should turn and check the chat over here. Okay. Let me sit it right here. How y'all doing? How are y'all doing? How did the, let me see. Did y'all see the ship? Because it don't look like the thumbnail saved. It's weird. On one of my phones, it showed, but on the other phone, it didn't. Is the thumbnail there or no? I guess I'll check it when I end it. Y'all, we are about to... How y'all doing today? Today is Tuesday. We already into this week. I keep feeling like the holiday got me messed up, making me feel like it's the weekend, like it's closer to the weekend, like a Thursday or Friday. Then we got... Check out. Then we got the tournament, the space tournament, and that's making me feel like it's the weekend. So, I don't know, because we usually like do it more towards the weekend. And so now I just keep feeling like it's like a Friday, Saturday, Sunday or something like that. But it's not. Y'all didn't mark. Trical said that she's coming to watch. You said you coming to watch, Trical? Yesterday you cut out on us. You did not stay and watch. Mark, you need to come watch too. I'm great. How about you, girl? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Hey, Gubs, girl. Hey, y'all. I'm still working. Listen. Okay. Trical said question. Hold on. Trical said question. Are y'all yes, we talked. That's what I'm saying. That's why if y'all not playing, y'all need to come because we talked during the time that we playing. So at first we had to have Zoom and the app, right? Then I figured out it's a feature that allows us to talk. So like while y'all looking and listening, we all talking as a big group, but it's just only 4 people on the table. Y'all able to look and see us play and talk at the same time. When y'all download the app, Tito said hi to everybody. Trical said hi to Gubs Girl. Gubs Girl said, hey y'all. Sorry, can't speak individually. Yep, Gubs Girl's at work, y'all. But y'all can speak to her. I'll read it. She'll know who spoke to her. We're all on there. You just only 4 at a time playing. So we have so much fun. So once y'all download the Trickster app, let's see. Hadley and Bella. Hi, thanks for coming in, Bella. Trical said, I left because I couldn't hear anything. Oh, I thought I couldn't do something. I didn't do something right. See, that's the thing. When you can't hear anything, or when you guys download the app, you have to activate your mic. And I think once I get in there, if y'all can't hear, I'm going to write. Oh, yeah, I'll write in there for Justice. I'm thinking of my mind. We're on Justice's tournament. I'm going to write in the chat because you have to go to like the menu, select current game, and then it's going to give you an add voice. Like they got to add voice and you could add your picture or video. Not your picture, but your video like of you like this. But nobody ever uses that. We just use the add voice feature. So, like, we'll just be on there same way we do on Zoom without showing our video. So, it's just so much fun. We having so much fun over there, y'all. I ain't even going to tell y'all. Was that last night? Whatever we had. No, I think it was the night before. The night before we had the tournament. I'm not going to tell you that I didn't get off that spade game until 5 o'clock in the morning. I ain't even going to say that. And Justice don't even know. I think Justice left. What time did Justice leave? What, like 2 or 3? It can get ridiculous over there. I'm telling y'all, it's just so much fun. Let me see. Oh, you seen everybody playing? So yes, look at the board because I think when we can't hear you, you can still type in the little chat. The little chat feature is at the upper right hand corner. So click that and type it and let us know. I can't hear y'all, and then somebody will walk you through in case you forget. Okay. Hallie said, "What's your name?" My name is Gamma. I'm Gamma Hallie. Oh, that's Bella. Bella. This is I think she put Bella. She put Bella in the thing, so I think it's Hallie, and Bella, and Bella is who's talking to me. Hi, Bella. Make sure you hit that like button. Let me see. Tilo said, I saw card playing, but no talking. Probably you got, okay, you also have to activate your mic in order to be able to hear. So, like, long as your mic is not on there, you won't be able to hear it. So you have to activate your mic. Now, once you activate your mic, you can mute your mic if you don't want to be, like, talking at the time and still hear. But you got to activate the voice feature in order to hear everybody on the table and then mute yourself if you want to be muted. Icy Cam said, what's the topic? Hello, what's the topic? The topic is the Carnival Cruise. We're about to get into it too, y'all. The Carnival Cruise. What happened on, or not, what changes Carnival Cruise is making because they feel like some things are happening on the cruise ship that they need to make some adjustments. A lot of people are thinking that they are saying that they're making these adjustments trying to kind of like detour black people from coming on the cruise. And I don't know, sometimes I'm like in between. I think as a business, if they see that things are being done and it's detrimental to their business, I think they can make the change. But if they're targeting a certain race, then of course that'll be a different situation going on. But we're going to talk about it, see how y'all feel about it. Oh, I forgot to bring my pen over here. Let me see. Okay. Okay, Icy Cam, so stay in here so you can talk about it with us. Let me see. Hey, Caitlin. How you doing, Caitlin? Everybody speaking. Hey, Turo. How you doing? What's up, everybody? Turo said. Okay, so we're going to get right into it because I ain't got a lot of time because at 6, what time? Hold on. Oh, 6:30 my time. We got to start the spades tournament. So we're about to get into it right now. First, I do want to set my goal. Let me see. I am going to set my goal. And then we're going to get into it, y'all. Okay, so how many people in the chat, y'all tell me, how many people in the chat has heard about what happened with Carnival Cruise? Y'all tell me if y'all have heard about it. Let me know if y'all have heard about the incident. Well, it's not an isolated incident. It's quite a few incidents that have happened that's making, you heard about it, Glow, that's making Carnival Cruise say that they want to make some adjustments. Now, okay, so if only, Glow is only, okay, Tito said she heard very little. Tito said she heard about it. So since most people didn't hear about it, I'm going to do this. Y'all make sure I hit the like button. Look at that, 20 people in here. Do they say 18? Like, look at that. That's got to be about 95%. Y'all hit that like button. Hit that like button. Okay, Candy. Hey, Candy. Candy said she hear about it. Okay. So, let me tell you what it was. So, Carnival Cruise released some new rules and policies that's effective June 2025, okay? So, I'm going to read off those things to y'all. Then y'all can get a better understanding of what I mean by the rules and policies that were changed. And then you can, like, tell me what y'all think. And if y'all think that black people were targeted because of it, okay? Let me see. Very little. Hey, Shonda, how you doing, Shonda? Shonda said Carnival don't want black no more. We gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna see. That's what a lot of people are saying, that they're trying to target black people not to come. Let me see. I like you like when you came in. Thank you, Candy. I wish people would just like and then listen. Like, just like it because it's free. It ain't gonna do nothing to hurt nobody. It ain't gonna do nothing to hurt nobody. I promise you. Let me see. Okay, so Carnival is the party boat. Yeah, that's what they're saying. They're actually saying that Carnival is the soul plane or the spirit or the EBT of the sea. That's what they calling them. Those are some of the names that they're calling them. I just don't never want a Royal Caribbean is more laid back. That's what they're saying. There's people want to like leave Caribbean alone. So now look what y'all saying like right now. Y'all are saying that that's the party boat, that they don't want black people on there, or Tracala said that the Royal Caribbean is more of a laid back. So like if you were Caribbean, and if you knew your name was getting out there, Soul Play and Spirit and EBT, as a business, do you think that you would make changes? Just as a business, do you think that at that point you would make changes? Or would you say, well, no, I don't want to offend nobody, so we're going to miss out on the business of all the people who say that they don't want to come because it's a party boat, because we don't want to offend anybody? Because so I'm looking at it as a black person because I'm black, and I'm looking at it as a business, a business thing that has to happen in order to save a business type of thing. So I think it's two ways. Even though, no, I don't want black people targeted. I do believe we get targeted, but I'm looking at it as a business too. Do they have to do what they got to do so that they can make their money? What y'all think? Let me see. Blacks only book Carnival because of the parties you have. And I'm thinking, like, if you know the people, if I was the cruise owner, I'd be like, okay, we got this boat going out. Know that this boat is going to be a party boat. I'm having a party boat because I got a lot of people who use me that want to have a party. And then I got this running on this day. And then that's a more laid back, more reserved. I would do both. But they're saying, I guess they're not getting ready to start breaking nothing down. We're ready to put some rules in place. And that's all we're going to do. And it is what it is, right? Okay, let me see. Hi, Alex. How you doing, Alex? Listening while driving. Hello, Maz and Chad. Like button hit. Much love. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate you. Thank you for those 10 jewels. I appreciate you for that. That floating heart and the flower. I appreciate you, Alex. Tito said, I don't know what kind of changes. Let me tell you. But as a business, I would. Okay, Tito's thinking like me a little bit. I'm not disagreeing that it's not because of that, but I'm saying I have to understand a business trying to conduct business. That's what I'm saying. Let me see. Candy said, Alex, don't reply back. You're driving. Okay, right. Candy said hi, but don't reply back. Just keep your eyes on the road, she said. Okay, so let's go over these rules so y'all can kind of know. For people who don't even know what I'm talking about, let's go over the rules. Okay, rules for Carnival Cruise changing June 25th. I'm sorry, not June 25th. June 2025. Okay, so there's going to be a teen curfew. A teen curfew. Glow said, I have never used Carnival. I cruise with Holland America. Oh, I never heard of that. We keep it cute and classy. We didn't even know kids was on the ship till about the 4th day. Okay. So people was making sure that their kids is respecting everybody. That's probably what happened with that. And I think that can happen on any ship at all. Okay, so let's see. The teen curfew is now. Now, I should have saw what it was before. I don't know what it was before, but this is the policy that's in place now. Teen curfew is saying that children under 18 now have to be in their cabins by 1 o'clock a.m. By 1 o'clock a.m., they said you got to be, you got to get your kids situated. They got to go in the cabin. They can't roam the, trying to fix this thing, y'all. They can't roam the ship after 1 o'clock in the morning. And unless they are accompanied by an adult who is 21 or older. So it's not like they can't, but if you want to like not be watching your kids and letting them just go run the ship, then you have to, they're not allowing that no more. You got to get your kids in the cabin. Okay? So let me see. Shakal said, but they had a curfew before, I thought. I think maybe it was, I don't know. It must have been, this is a new rule. So that's what I said. I should have really looked up that old rule. I don't know what that old rule is. But it said now teens have a curfew. The children under 18 now has to be in by 1 a.m. Curfew by 1 a.m. unless accompanied by an adult who is 21 years old. That's what they're saying. Tracale said, I've never been with the teen, so I never looked into it. Right, I don't know what it was. Because y'all know I'm scared of cruises. I went on one and got sick. And so I'm done with cruises. This is for the people who want to be cruising out here. Okay, so now another policy they changed is the age of the booking. You got to be 21 or older in order to book. Or you can be sailing with someone that's 25 or older. So like a group of 22-year-olds, y'all can't go. You ain't gonna be able to go. You have to find somebody that's 25 years old that's willing to go with you because you cannot go. So if you're 19 years old, you thought you was gonna do it for your 18th birthday and just go, no, you're gonna have a 25-year-old to accompany you there. And the teens age 18 through 20, so the 18, 19, and 20-year-olds must be accompanied by a guardian. Like if you under 21, you gotta have not a person that's over 25, but it gotta be your guardian. So those are the changes that they're making with the age of booking. Let me see. Oh wait, let me see. Okay, so hey, Saret made it in. Glow said kids should be in bed. Anyways, that's what a lot of people are saying, that if they're kids, they should be in bed. But I guess some people want to say, why should they be in bed? They're on vacation. It's not like they're at school in the morning. You know, people are going to be looking at it this way and that way. We're going to have a lot of opinions in this. That's why I'm trying not to have an opinion. I'm just trying to see the side of both. That's what I'm trying to see. Because I can see why they wouldn't want kids to be just roaming a boat without adult adult supervision. But they said they can if they're under the adult supervision. If they're accompanied by an adult, they can. They just can't be like unattended like that. That's what they're saying. Let me see. Chakal said, now that makes sense. I thought it makes sense too. Hey, Justice said, I'm here. Justice made it in, y'all. Okay, let me see. Wow, they really have made changes. Yeah, that's what they saying so far. Chakal said, I never asked the age limit to get in the club on the ship. Right. I wonder if it's 18. 18 or 21, I wonder. I did a bad job. I should have got what it was and compared to what it is now. Okay, so now the next one is the pool chairs. It's a different policy. I guess you used to be able to go pick your chairs or whatever, go get something to eat, come back, or go do whatever, go to the casino, do whatever you did, but you would be able to hold your seat long as your stuff was there. Now they're saying if you leave more than 40 minutes, they are going to remove your things and let that become open to another guest. So that's one thing that they're doing. And 40 minutes is kind of a long time to be doing it. Like, to think you can just go hold up a chair for hours, that don't really make sense. But what happens if you wanted to go, like, get a drink or get something to eat and come back, and the lines were long and it took you that long to get back? So I don't know. What was the policy at first about that, I wonder? I don't know. So now this is one of the ones that people are getting upset about. They have banned the fans that were allowed in nightclubs. You know, the fans like that with the fans that no, you won't be no clap, clap, clap. You can't do none of that on there no more. It's over. They said no more fans. But they said no more fans for safety reasons. So I don't know. Did somebody get hurt with the fans? Justice was like, okay, those fans probably didn't hit nobody. But Justice, those fans be like this big sometimes. And they be like big as this picture. I was like they be clacking sometimes. So, and it's loud. It's almost like a firecracker. Like, I love the noise because I know that the dance is going on and I know when to expect it. But I'm real scared of like firecrackers and stuff like that. Like, I jump every time, or like a balloon or something like that. So I can see how people who might have conditions like that might have anxiety about it because it's real loud. I love it because I love boots on the ground and I know when to expect that. I'm not affected, but somebody else that might scare them, like this sound like some bullets going off or whatever. And they be, really using the fans. So they said that you can have the battery operated ones, but the clacking fans is no longer allowed. On the, what did it say? It said it's not allowed in the nightclubs or in the indoor floors, like indoor, inside somewhere. So you can't like start telling people let's do it right here or whatever. Nowhere. They not allowing those clacking fans. If you hot, they feel like fans are supposed to be made for fans. And if you hot, you can get the battery operated kind. That's what they saying, y'all. This is what they said. Let me see. Chakal said, wait, hold on. I didn't go up. Okay. Justice said, goddamn, messed it up. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Chakal said, people on that ship get drunk and act the fool. Yeah, people do. They do. I bet that has always happened. I'm sure. I do know if you're getting too drunk, they will cut you off from buying liquor. Yes, that's another thing I'm about to tell you about the liquor too. Glow said, "What do the fans do? They are loud. Like you get those play. They're not like the fabric ones. When you get the dance, you know, like you." I don't know. Have you ever heard it in the bar, or like if you look at it on the line dance on TV? They have the fans. They're made out of plastic, and they're made to whack, whack, whack. You know, loud when you do that part. So these are not like the regular fans we usually do. These are the fans that they usually have the ones that's like this, maybe. And then you just fan yourself. Now they make them like this because they're made for the intention of boots on the ground to be like the loudest fan. So it's like whack, whack, whack. So that's the difference. That's what I think the fans did. Let me see. Kenny said, no more fan. Safety is important. And so that's what I was saying. Like those fans are so big. And if you whacking it like this and it's a line dance, so you right by people, somebody could get hurt. Somebody could get hurt. Like people who do line dancing know to do it within a perimeter. They usually know to do it within a perimeter. They know they need space in order to do it. But I guess say somebody don't know how to do it, they call themselves just getting out there. They don't expect the fans. They don't know how they come from being, in one stick to flaring out this big. Maybe so. So I don't know. I'm thinking it made me want to call them and say, why do you say it's a safety issue? What happened with the fans that made you say it's a safety issue? Because I'm just nosy. I want to know. Let me see. Let me see. Number 5. Tricam says always are people doing too much with the fans. That fan situation is something. That's why I can look at it about two ways. I can be scared of the popping, but I love to see some boots on the ground myself. So I just stay in the middle with this stuff. Justice said we don't need the fan. Just throw your hands. Yeah, you can just like throw your hands kind of way. So they didn't say no line dancing. They didn't say don't do boots on the ground. They said no line dancing. I mean, I'm sorry, no, they didn't say no line dance. They said no fans for safety reasons. Okay? So like if they still want to get on the dance floor and do it, they still can. It's not like they said we're not playing boots on the ground no more. It's not like they said that. Let me see. Justice. Okay. Exactly, Justice. Katie said, I'm too old for all that foolishness anyway. Take it all out. I don't care. Okay, so that was for the fans. Okay, the disruptive behavior. Now, this could be a thing. This could have always been a thing. I don't feel like this is a black thing either because I was telling Justice on her live earlier that it's places. I don't go to Juneteenth in Milwaukee because they get down. They get down. So I haven't been there in years. Like, I don't even remember last time I went. Maybe I was like 17 or 18 or something like that. But Summerfest, I stopped going to that probably when I was about 17 or 18 years old because white people start drinking and they go crazy there. They go crazy there. So just like I let them have it for Juneteenth and those are black people, I let them have Summerfest. Those are white people. I'm not going to no crowds where you acting like you don't know how to conduct yourself. But this next one is disruptive behavior. They have a consequence that you will be removed from the ship at the next port and fined up to $5,000. You get on there and think that you get ready to disrupt that ship and start fighting on their customers, get in a fight, not being able to conduct yourself, go in your room and do whatever you got to do. I guess both parties, I'm assuming they didn't specify that. But the behavior rule is the consequence if you end up fighting, you will be removed and fined up to $5,000. What y'all think about that? Let me see. Hey Spicy, how you doing, Spicy? Let me see. What a fan is that right, Spicy? Pop, pop, pop. Exactly. Let me see. Justice said, ban the twerk, boots, booty shorts, butterfly eyelashes, weed, and the grind. We was talking about Justice's live. We was talking about twerking. I was saying, okay, twerk is twerking, but we've been twerking since before time. That's like they go way, way, way back. We just got some different music to go to it. And we doing a little much with, like we might get on the ground and start humping on the ground. They wasn't doing all that. And like Justice said, they did have on long dresses and all of that. So I'm saying it's a way that they can twerk to still be somewhat tasteful, I think. So maybe they need to just modify the twerk based on the environment they're in. But I ain't gonna be against the twerk, y'all. I'm not going against the twerk. Let me see. Justice said get the grind out too. Get the weed out. No eyelashes. Now, just want the people to take the eyelashes off. That's too. I think she's trying to do a stereotype. That's what I think she's trying to do. Spicy said, "Hey y'all, my sister is line dancer, stepper, and she don't go anywhere without that fit." My best friend is in the whole line dancing community now. She didn't got in the community. She's so mad because I won't get in it with her. I'm like, girl, I got no energy to be doing all that. She is really in there, and she definitely, I doubt if she go anywhere. Like, that's staple. You get ready to go? Grab your keys, grab your fan. That's just what it is. And you ain't got to be in no steppers club now. People are saying, okay, I got to put on my lipstick. I got to do my hair. Okay, grab my keys and my fan. Now I'm ready to go. Because it's just what's happening right now. It's what's happening. Let me see. Justice said, I forgot the big fan. Yeah. And big, you said leave the big fan too. Oh my God. Jacal said, I'm with that. The workers are too nice to deal with that nonsense. Yes. And what my thing was, I'm thinking like literally, if I was a club that didn't want like what happens, because as soon as that song come on, everybody get out with the fans. You already know. And if it's an issue with the fans, just don't play the song. If you don't play the song, they're not getting ready to go out there doing no boots on the ground by themselves. I don't think. I mean, I get we resourceful. We might just start singing it, but this is supposed to be. I'm sure this is the reaction to what happens when they play the song. But then what about people who not thinking about clacking no fan? They like the song. So why turn the song off knowing that other people like, y'all, it just be so many sides to stuff. Let me see. Justin said ban the whole ship. Yeah, ban the ship because I don't care about it. Yeah, ban the ship. Heavy drinkers drinkers better stay at home. That's the best thing. All the time. The best thing if the heavy drinkers will stay at home as far as that fighting and stuff, because that normally is the thing. Justice said, man, the ship, just keep my alcohol. Let me see. Hi, Christy Darrow. Thanks for coming in, Christy. Like the live and subscribe and make sure you come back, okay? Make sure you come back. Indigo said, hey, Gamma and chat. Hey, Indigo. Let's see. Alex said, sounds like it's going to be classy. Right. It sounds like they're trying to, if not classy, they're just trying to cut down on some of it. Let me see. I'm down with this so far. It's a place and time for everything. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't want to be against the twerking. Like, I don't know. I think that I like the twerking. I don't mind that. It's just that you got to know when it's appropriate. You just can't start making stuff a twerkathon because you feel it. You got to say, okay, is this the appropriate time and place? And then do it. Let me see. Hey, everybody who spoke, Alex said, I love classy. Yes. Katie said, I always have had a fan with me, but not for dancing right. Y'all see Grady K got me with this fan. Y'all know I've been up and stuck. I forgot to turn the air on too. Okay, let me see. Right, don't play the song, but then, sir, what about the people who like, what if there's people that like just like the song and they ain't got no fan? They just like the song. Like, you got clackers, but then you do have other people who say, I love the song. Like, I don't have one of those fans, but I do love the song. Man, that's just like, what do? You damned if you do, damned if you don't, right? Okay, so another one is for boarding. Now you got to be checked in online midnight before the sale. I don't know. Something must have been going on where people was trying to check in at the last minute or something. I don't know. But now the policy is that you have to be checked in at midnight before the sailing. Okay? They're supposed to be cutting out drink packages. You know, those all-you-can-eat drink packages that they have? They're supposed to be cutting those off. And I know a lot of people do those drink packages. But they kind of, they're pricey. So, although some people, I'm sure, get the drink packages, a lot of people probably, some people, I guess, well, let me not say nothing. I don't know what people do because I ain't been back on one. But if you get the drink packages, and for some reason, that must have been a problem, I guess. I believe that the drink packages, I think Tanya said when she just went, was 15 drinks a day you get or something. And so they're cutting it out. But also, they are going to be checking bags to make sure that you not bring liquor on there. Now, my nephew, when he went on his cruise, he had TikTok, how I'm gonna get my liquor on there. He TikToked it. He made a video once he got to the ship in his room, making a video bragging, talking about, I got mine up in there. So people have learned through other people how to get liquor on their ship. But now they're gonna be checking bags to make sure you ain't bringing no liquor on here too. But that's all that TikTok running their mouth. You know, people can't just do what they gonna do. They gotta run their mouth that they got it on there. Like, oh, so that's what y'all doing. Okay, we'll check the bag then. I'm sure that's what happened. Let me see. That's my church fan Granny K gave me. Justin said it's my church fan that Granny K gave me. Okay, let me see. Um. Oh, where's Nisha? Tracala speaking to Nisha? I don't see Anisha. Why I don't see Anisha in here? Sorrel, why don't I see Anisha in here? Tracala said hi to Nisha. Y'all see Anisha? Let me know. Let me know. Katie said, play the song at home. She said, play the song at home. It don't have to be everywhere. That's what Katie said. Spicy said, it's plenty of songs that, oh, go with the fair. I didn't know that, Spicy. I didn't know. See, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Tracala said, last time they had a certain time for you to board. Okay. That made the line go faster. Okay, okay. Justice said, get my using that fan like she in the front row at the pew. Yes. I forgot to turn this air on. Y'all know I be putting my air on 62 before I come on. And I had to change the battery in there, and I forgot to turn it on after I did that. Okay, let me see. They go TSA, everyone. Yep. They go TSA. Glow said, I already know my kids won't be selling with them anymore. Drink packages are gone. They are not heavy drinkers, but they like the package. Yes. Like some people may not always drink, but they got plans for their cruise when they get on there. Especially if they buy that package. If you buy that package, because it's kind of expensive. If I don't really drink that much, but if I bought that package, I'm gonna make it do what it do. That's for sure. Let me see. It's Fab Life of Nisha. Fab Life of Nisha, I did not see you in here. That's weird. Let me write that down. To look on the list. I never heard of Fab Life of Nisha, I don't think. Fab. Hold on, Justice. Let me write that down. So I can look on that list. Where did Justice go? Fab. Fan. Wait, no, wait a minute. Hold on, hold on. Fab Life of Nisha. Okay, Fab Life of Nisha. I can't even see you. Oh, Tracal said that. Tracal put it. I can't see you. I'm gonna have to look at the list and see what happened. I don't know. For some reason I can't see you. That's weird. Let me scroll up one more time. Hold on, because I am half blind too. Let me just make sure. Christy Darrow, I see. Okay, that's weird. I'm going to look at the list. I don't know. That's kind of weird. I don't know. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, Celeste says she doesn't see it either. Now, that's weird. That's really weird. But the rest of y'all see it? Okay. Hey, Rosa. How you doing? It's Rosa. It's Rosa's over here. How you doing, love? How you doing? How are you? Okay, let me see. Oh, yes, I see her. Oh. No, you do see her? Okay, that's weird. That's really weird. I don't know. I don't see it. Justice said, is Carnival the only one having that problem? I guess Carnival is the only one that's changing these rules right now. She said you have her black. I got you black? I never even heard of Fab Life of Nisha. Fab Life of Nisha. You should not be black. Only people who black by me is people who start going crazy about me. And if I go in their chat and if I see people saying something about me, I'll be like, black, 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 black. Just make sure. So did that happen? That'd be the only reason why I black people. I don't normally black people for anything other than if I see them having an issue with me. So that's the only reason why I black people. Let me see. Katie said, I may now sell with them with the changes. Katie said, okay, you doing all that? I might be there. Let me see how many more we had. We had, okay, if they had any more. Disruptive, the liquor. Was that the last one? Cutting off the drink package, checking the bags for liquor, no more Bluetooth speakers. So when you thought you was gonna bring that speaker and have a party with where you wanted to have your party, you didn't like that music, you gonna bring a Bluetooth speaker so you can play your playlist. No more Bluetooth speakers. No more Bluetooth speakers. You can't bring them on there. And let me see. Um, Wait, I told her. Oh, I probably fab life with Nisha TT. You said you told me in Kendra's live, but if I was in Kendra's live, I couldn't see you, so I didn't see that. But I wrote it down. Oh, it's Nisha TT. Hold on, let me write it down like you got it. Nisha TT. Okay, I'm gonna look at my list after on my computer. If I had my computer, I would have did it now. I would look over there. But okay, so let's send me your message in here so I'll know what you said. Okay, I got it. So I'm gonna look when I get off of here. Okay, so let me see. I may now sell with them all the change. Oh, so we were saying no more Bluetooth. So no outside music outside of what they're playing. So you know, create your own party. I guess if you don't like the music that they have, then I don't know. Maybe they'll let y'all make a request. Maybe you could request what you want to listen to. Jacal says she told you a kid. Okay, live. Yeah, that she must have her black. That's why you can't see her. Yeah, I gotta check my thing. Now, Nisha TT, if you had never said nothing, I could have had a trigger finger. I ain't gonna lie. I could have act like Justice. Cause I do when people go on a rant about me, I be like, what? You said what? Okay. Black, black. Like, I really do that real bad. So you could have been an innocent bystander. Because a couple people, I have done that to some people. I think one time I did it to Get Your Mama by mistake. So I do, if I start like just going on the road, that is what I do. So you could have been, what they call it? You know how you get, innocent bystander or something or whatever. So that could be it. Alex said, Fab Life of Nisha TT. Hey, sweetheart. She be in Kendra's channel, Gamma. Yes, I gotta, I can't undo it on here. First of all, I can't even see her. But I can't unhide or I can't unblock on my phone. So as soon as I get off here, I'm gonna go to my computer, okay, Nisha TT? But they letting me know what you're saying, though, for today. Okay, let's see. Okay, yes, so it just said the name. And it's going to say Carnival is going to lose a lot of money. I think so, too, because... Let me see. I think they're going to lose a lot of money because these kids, like, how old was I? I had to be about 32 when I went on my first cruise. These kids ain't doing that no more. These kids been like outside of going on cruises with their family. They make these, they get a group of their friends at 18, 19, 20. They starting to cruise early. So like that's been a thing. That's like very trendy now. And so I don't know. Either they're going to lose out on a lot of money or they're going to go up on those prices. That's what I'm thinking. Chakara said, she said, okay, I got that. Okay, Alex said, Fab like a big kid. Okay, yep, I got it. Hey, Vicky Gail. Rosa says she's fine. Good, good. Let me see. Let me see. Valdy, what's the nicest thing you've ever done for someone? Oh, the nicest thing I've ever done? Like, I don't look at stuff to, like, rate it if I'm doing, like, the nicest thing. The nicest thing, the most fun I had for something was for my deceased husband when we had a Valentine's Day and I sent through the mail. I actually went to the post office and mailed it and had like this little instruction list. Like, soon as you get home, pack your bags. We going wherever this Fantasy Suite hotel we went. Make sure you pack this, do this. It was like a direction thing. So I had the most fun doing that surprise with him. So I'm going to say that's it. That's it. Katie said, yes, I think Carnival is the only one with the issues. Probably so. Candy said, Fab Life, we can see you, see your messages. Yeah, they letting me know what you said, Fab Life. I gotta unblock you when, to see if you're on the blacklist. I don't even know if you're on there. I don't know. Sometimes people don't have people on the blacklist and it happens too. So I gotta see what's going on with that. I have no idea. Rosa said, innocent bystander. Yeah, right. Innocent bystander. Chris said, hey y'all, I'm so sorry I'm behind. No problem. Let me see. Caddy said they'll probably raise the prices. Yeah, back up since they did lower them. Cause okay, back when I was going on cruises, back when I went on the cruise that I went on, that cruise is really cheap. It was $300 per person. It was $300 per person. It was a 7-day cruise. So that was a really cheap one. But nowadays, these people be catching cruises for like the dirt. So they did go down on the prices. So let's see what they do about going up on the prices because somebody going to have to pay. They're not just going to lose their money. They're going to recoup that money some kind of way. So I said, welcome in, everyone. Gamma, I appreciate your support. Yes, I do. Chakara said, I seen the video on TikTok that this lady took the mattress off the bed and put it on her balcony. She slept there all night. Okay. Rosa said, I'm glad I canceled my trip. And you, my family still went. I said, hell to the dog. Right. Chris said, I heard Carnival is lit. I think they being too lit over there because I did see a video. Y'all know this is crazy. I know that I used to have some cousins. And in the area where they lived when we was younger. When we used to go over there, y'all, those mattresses was outside. Like they would have like a neighborhood mattress that would just be like propped up somewhere. They use that mattress for the neighborhood. And they used to do backwards flips off of them. So I've seen that happen. My own cousins used to do it. So I seen a video where these people took an area of the ship and it was blocked off by some stairs. I guess the stairs that people would use to get up and down. Blocked the entrance, I guess. And just start having a backflip battle. And I'm like, okay, I don't know why you don't go on the playground to do it, but maybe y'all met up and y'all said, you live this place, you live that place, but I see you, we having a backflip battle maybe. Maybe that's what they said. But maybe the issue with stuff like that comes from, why would you block the entrance so that the other, the entrance and exit to the stairway or whatever, where other people are inconvenienced because you decide to take over an area in the ship. Now, the ships are gigantic. They look like a whole city, but like that might be inappropriate. Like they don't have like, I don't think they have like tennis courts or playgrounds and stuff on there or parks or nothing like that. So why would you pick a section and just say we're going to take over the section? Like that was a little bit hard for me to understand too. I be trying to understand everybody's situation. Let me see. Have y'all seen the poop cruise? What is that? What's a poop cruise? Katie said, I've heard Carnival was the ghetto and turnip cruise. Yes, I told y'all they call them the EBT of the sea, the spirit of the sea, and the soul plane. If y'all seen that movie, Of the Sea. Tria said, oh no, that's correct. Right. Alex said, I have never been. I always thought I would get seasick. Yeah, that's what happened to me, Alex. I got real seasick, so I refused to ever go on another one. But so everybody else around me has never had a problem. I'm the only one I personally know who got sick on a cruise. So it's a good chance that you won't. I didn't know about nausea medication. I didn't know about the bracelets and all that until the last day of the cruise, and it was just about over. I probably was too sick to even try to recover at that point. So if you get that bracelet and that nausea medication that you can get before you even go that's supposed to do it, you'll be okay. You should be okay. Katie said, Chacal, I watched that. It was horrible. You saw the flipping? Chris said they ran out of electricity and so nothing worked? Yes, Chacal, watch on Netflix. Wait. Oh, the poop cruise. Oh, is that a movie? Yeah, oh, so wait. So on the movie, they ran out of electricity and nothing worked. Poop cruise. I'm gonna have to, it's a movie I'm gonna have to watch. Write it down. Poop cruise. I'm gonna watch it. Y'all said it's on Netflix. Okay. I'm gonna watch that. Okay, so let me go back up. Alex said she would get sick. Alex said, Katie, I don't do ghetto trips. Thank you for telling me. Thank you for telling me. Katie said, I watched that. It was horrible. Suresh said, leave the ghetto tendencies at home. Yeah, like, just say I'm going to wait till I get to my homegirls and we're going to go rent out a place or go to a public place that allows that and just go on your cruise and just say, dang, I got to be in a different, little mood when I go there because they not going to let us go to the ground with the, twerking. They're not going to let us get totally drunk where others are impacted, but I could drink, that kind of thing. Try to, cruise? No. Chris, if you're talking about try to cruise, I'm done with that. Let me see. Now I'm scared to go. Kenny, now you scared to go? People have fun on those cruises. Just do Royal Caribbean. You should be okay. Hey, Tasha Robinson. Thanks for coming in. I have to check that out, Chris. Yeah. I have to. We're gonna watch. Should we do a movie night this week? Y'all want to do a movie night? We did a movie night. I said I was going to put them down for the summer because people be outside. If y'all want to do a movie night with it, we could do one. Let me see. Hold on. I think I heard about that happening. Oh, is it a true story? But no, Gamma, I'm trying to get you to go on a cruise. So don't watch it, girl. I'll be definitely. I did that cruise more than 20 years ago. That's how for real I am about not going back on the cruise. That was 20. That was, I believe that was like 2002. We in 2025. Huh. Let me see. Hold on. I think I heard about that happening. Alex said, Gamma, I get sick on long car rides. I think it's best for me not to go. Do you get sick fast? Nope, I don't get, I've never gotten sick on, I only get sick on two things that I know of. The cruise when I went, and on like roller coaster. I'm not even going to say roller coasters. I can go on the thing that just go around. I thought after years, after probably like 15 years of not getting on a roller coaster, I was like, okay, that's childish. I'm way older now. My kids want me to get on the ride with them. Let me try it. All we did was the one that went around the circles. My head was spinning. I was nauseated. And at that point, I was like, I know I can't do it no more. I'm not able to do it. I get dog sick. I get so, like, the nausea gets to my head. I get a headache, a real bad headache. I cannot do that kind of stuff. I cannot do it. And I can't go. I tried to go to the Sears Towers in Chicago, and I got sick trying to go up to that floor too. But I'm okay on planes. On planes, I don't get nauseated. I just go to sleep because I'm scared, but I don't get nauseated on them. So I don't know. Let me see. Glow and Noah Glow said, let me see, that's about Carnival, right? Back in 2000. Oh, it's a real story? I think when they got stuck out in the sea. Girl, let me make sure I watch this movie. I need another 20-year thing in my brain to keep me away from it. Lord, Katie said, Chris, she ain't going. Wait, you see this? I wouldn't go no ways, but just to secure it in case I get up one day and start talking about some kind of bucket list or something. Let me see. Glow said, okay, thanks, Kristen. Chris said it is. Okay. Chris said it's all about the ship, the room, the floor. I'm definitely watching that. We probably go, what is today, Tuesday? I don't even want to wait till this weekend. I want to see that. Katie said, not a movie. Oh, it's a documentary. Ooh. Well, that means I can watch it. Hey, Tasha. Shooting the intro. Tasha is here. Hey, Gamma and chat. Yes. Tracal said the lower floors, front and back, the back is more vibration. Oh. I'm definitely watching that. I did a roller coaster once in my life. Yeah, I used to do them when I was younger. But we had, like, if y'all know the Eagle at Great America, the year that they came out with the Eagle was the biggest drop in a roller coaster had ever been made. And so that brought the roller coaster to Great America in Illinois. So me and my mom and my cousin and her mom, we always rode the, partner and rode the roller coasters. And so mama asked me if I wanted to go up there. And I was saying I didn't want to go. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to go. So I ended up going. When we got up there, I saw the drop and I seen how steep it's like you go. Like straight down so long, y'all, so long. And so I was like, nah, I don't want to do that. I'm going to pull it up for y'all, show it to y'all. I was like, no, I'm too scared to go. Mom was like, girl, you got me up here. You got to get on it now. And I was like, I don't want to get on. I was so scared. So I was like, don't tell me when the drop come. Don't tell me when the drop come. And so I closed my eyes through the whole thing. I just closed my eyes and held my head down. As soon as the drop was getting ready to come, because it was like tick, tick, tick. But I still didn't know it was about to come. Tick, tick, tick. My mother said, here it come. When she said that, my whole stomach just dropped and I just started crying. And I just looked at her like, why would you tell me that when I was trying to just, I don't know. I just thought that I would be better off not to know when it was coming because by the time I realized it'd be halfway over. She told me that. I was so mad. I never got on her. And I probably was like 10. I'm going to see when that roller coaster came out. I was so sick, so nauseous. I was so mad for the rest of the trip. I wanted to go home. I was so mad, y'all. And from that day, I've never been back on a roller coaster. Never. You listening, driving, Tasha? Okay. Alex said, oh, wow, Gamma. I'm just trying to go somewhere. Chris said somewhere. Tracal said, no, I am watching Tracal. I am going to watch that. Chris said, is it bad that I want to go to Disney without my son? My sister went on a Disney trip without her grandkids, without her kids. She went with a group of people. She said she went on a Disney cruise. She did want to one day take her grandkids. She said she had so much fun. She was like, it's like a dream. She said it's like a dream cruise. She said especially for kids, but she went by herself. Tasha Canuck. Tasha said Chris cutting up. Chris stay cutting up. Spicy said, right, no, the sudden drops are too much. But I have such a high anxiety for him. But no way, no. I'm going to look it up and see if I could see the eagle. Dang, this phone probably get ready to start tripping. I got to turn it off back on. I should have grabbed my other phone for y'all. Knowing this phone stay acting crazy. Let me see. Scroll up on here. Trical said, I love the Disney cruise. You like it? It was a lot of adults with no kids. Yeah, that's what my sister said. I don't think it's something that you gotta like take your kids to. Them people say them Disney cruises are fun. I wish I could take my kids to that. But there's no way. There's no way. I would have had them out doing all kind of stands and everything else, selling them old toys, doing something to contribute to it. We would have had a plan of maybe like a year or two, and we go save for that, and we go especially do that. But I ain't going myself. Let me see if this phone let me bring it up. Now I had to turn it back off and turn it on. It'll go say, I guess I don't. Wait, I guess I don't consider it being ghetto. It's a time to let loose and enjoy. To be able to step away from your professional life. There were a lot of wealthy people on the cruise I went on. Okay. Okay, let me see. Trical said, we got lucky and caught a sale. It was paid for 2 adults to get 2 kids free. Oh, you know you did. Y'all know my sister does travel, so she get a real good deal on them. She is a travel agent, so she get a super, super deal on it. So when she went, it was like not a problem at all. Let me see. Dang, is this thing gonna let me do it? Okay, so let me see. When did the Eagle roller coaster come out at Great America? Let me see what it say. America. I'm just interested in knowing what year that was. 81. I was 11. I was 11 years old. Let's see. Let me show y'all the picture. Let me show y'all the picture of this drop. Well, I don't know. Is this a good picture? Y'all see that drop? And to a doggone 11-year-old. Look at this one. Look at that drop. It's so steep. It's almost like you just like straight. And it's so long. Y'all. I was so mad at that ride. I have been done with Great America ever since then. Ever since then, I go on no roller coasters. My kids start growing out of wanting to be going to roller coasters. We literally, the last like 2 times we went to Great America, we literally went there. We got something to eat. What did we do? We walked around. My kids probably went on a couple of rides, and we went in the studio. You know how they got that studio there where you can make music and make CDs? I got to see where that is. We made some songs in the studio, and turned around and came home. That was it. Everybody was just like all roller coaster. Not like my son was adventurous. Like when we used to go to Wisconsin Dells. Let me tell y'all this story right fast. We went to Wisconsin Dells, right? And they had a bungee jumping. And so my son like, yeah, he'll do it. My deceased husband like, yeah, he'll do it. I'm looking at him. You know, he had a heart condition. I'm looking like, so you get ready to go on that thing? Yeah, right. So he's like, yeah, I'm going to do it. I was like, okay, let me see this with you with a pacemaker and a defibrillator. Let me see you be able to get on this ride. So we got up there and he came to his senses. Once it's time to pay, then he started saying, no, I ain't okay. I was like, yeah, that's what I thought. You didn't want to get taken out of here up in the air. That's what I thought. So he bagged out of it. But my son trying to be all bad with my deceased husband's children, his 2 girls. And he like, yeah, we gonna get on it. We gonna get on it. Well, one of the girls said no. Then the oldest girl was like, yeah, I get on it with you. Try to talk all big and bad. They didn't know that when you go up there, they have a video where they're videoing you. So they can video you like this. Video you and see how your experience was, right? So I had never heard my kids cuss at all. At all. I never heard them cuss. I never had no problem. I didn't know they knew how to cuss. So afterwards, the man was like, you know, they got down. My son got down. He started vomiting. Both of them start vomiting. And I was like, that's what y'all get. Y'all should never been playing with that bungee jumping. That's what you get. That's not for us. I kept telling them, but y'all insist y'all wanted to do it. And so they sick. They getting off of it. And they got down. So the man was like, you guys can step over here for the video. And I was like, oh, okay, let's look at the video. We're going to get the video. I wonder if I still have that video. Oh, I wonder if I still, I gotta look at that camera where I got all the pictures. I gotta see if we still have the video. They both in there, you know, they all laughing, looking all laughing at each other before it was time to go down. They went down, and while they were going down, all you heard was, oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck. And I was like, and I'm looking at the screen, looking at them like, and they looking like, they didn't know. Both of them so scared, up there crying, and the whole way down, all you see all this wind, and them coming down, oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck. I was like, I said I should pop your behind, but I was laughing up too long. He didn't even get no trouble for that. I was cracking up because I'm looking like I probably would have been saying that too. I didn't even know he knew how to cuss. Let's see, if that was like in 2000, that had to be probably about 2003, I would say. So he had to be 11. 11, sit up there, both of them. Just sit up there scared. All you see, he had hair at that time. I think the hair just flying up in the air. And my stepdaughter, they just in there, they hold on to the thing. Oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck. We was cracking out. I said, now that's what your behind get. You didn't even know that you was being recorded. Now you see that? I couldn't believe he did that. I was cracking up, y'all. Just got caught. Had no idea that that man was getting ready to try to sell that video to us. We was like, yep, we want to buy it. We sure do. We cracked up off of that a long time. I wish I could have mentioned that to him. He probably would have been cracking up. Let me see. Let me get back to the line. Let me see. Let me see. I love Disney. Okay, Indigo said, I guess I don't consider being ghetto. Okay, I got that. Chakal said, we got lucky, caught the sale. Katie said, my goodness, I couldn't do it. That's not a bad drop, Chakal. And this was a drop. First of all, it is a bad drop for me. Second of all, with no roller coaster, Eagle was the biggest drop invented at that time. So they was coming to say, this is the biggest drop out here. So it was the biggest drop I ever had connections with, you know, whatever. They got a ride called the drop, but it wasn't like that. That thing goes so far. I should have looked up how many feet high. Let me see. How many feet high? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. How many feet high is the Eagle at Great America? Wait. How many feet high is at Great America? I want to know how many feet that is. Chakal talking about that's not bad. 127 feet. 127 feet. That's not bad, Chakal? You don't think 127 feet is bad? Let me see. Dang, it's so steep. It goes straight down 127 feet. Oh, right, Tasha? Can't wait to see what Chakal say down here. Kayla said, nope. Spicy said, no way, right. Chakal said, I wouldn't do it now. So Chakal said that in a time in her life, she probably thought that was fun, but not now. I ain't never think it was nice. Chris said, the Jurassic Park ride? Hell no, never again. Really? I've never seen it. No rides for me. So I said, yeah, I'm out of the ride. Cursed Candy. I couldn't believe it. I was like, boy. But I had to laugh. Let me see. Suresh said, wow. Let me see. Valdez said, what's the nicest thing you did for someone? Spicy said, too funny, was it? Tasha said, fun memory. Yes, that was fun. Let me see if I got everything. Okay, no, they're thinking about cutting out rap music, y'all. Now that's getting into where you can say, hold on now, because first of all, there's some people was agreeing with it, saying that they agree because rap music can cause you to be in a different mood, but you cannot make me think that all rap music is doing that. All rap music is not doing that at all. So I don't know. They said it's supposed to be cutting out the rap music. I told y'all the fight will be left at the port. So it was some people talking about it. Right, that's what I said, Chris. Like, now you're going to way too far. Now that, like the other stuff, I could see, but I was not able to see what they was talking about the rap music. That I couldn't be able to get into. That I can't get with that, y'all. And let me see. So some people was complaining about, this is just some of the people that was complaining. They were complaining, they didn't say what they was going to do different, but complaining about people piling their plates up with food, so much food. Because you know when you go, usually cruises are all inclusive. Like you ain't usually got to pay for no food when you get on the cruise. You get on it, all the food is free. So if you want to go up there 100 times, you can go up there. So they was complaining because people were piling up the plates with all of this food and then just leaving the plates. Now I know, like if I go to a place that has all the things, like sometimes I will be lazy and just try to put everything on the plate so I don't have to go up there so I can taste it. Then I get to the table and be like, oh, I don't like that, and it's left because I didn't know I wasn't gonna like it, so it's left. But they said that they piling up the plates and just leaving them wasting so much food. That was one of the things. I talked about the blocking the entrance. So now, how much time we got? Wait. Okay, we got it. The tournament is about to start. Oh wow, we went they went too deep with that. They did. What did Chris say? Wait, what let me see what your cow said. The roller coaster we had here was an 80-foot drop. 80 feet is crazy. You went on it. Did you go on a trail? Spicy said, oh no, they went to a deep. Yes. Wait a minute now. Look. This is what I said, wait a damn minute now. Wait one damn minute. Let me see. Hey, Granny K. Hey, Granny K. Thanks for coming in. Let me see. Hey, Granny K. Spicy. If Fam Life of Nisha TT, let me know if you're still in here. And I think her name was Rolinda last night. Dang. And somebody else that came over from Kendra's channel, they had never wait, what was it? They had never, wait, I did too. Oh, no, not they have never. Kendra didn't know what Hungarian head cheese was. And the chat wanted me to do a short, well, I did a video on the hummus. So I actually took my old video, deleted it, and then recreated a new video so it could be enough modifications to be okay. I didn't want to be getting hit with no reused content. And so I actually reloaded it, you know, with edits to it, and it's on there. So if y'all get this replay or if y'all in this chat, though, that short is up. And I did a short on Hungarian head cheese. I went to 2 places. They didn't have it. And so I Googled it, which I should have just did in the first place. I didn't think about that. And so thank you, Lucinda, for becoming a member again, because you were a member. So I did that short. So it's 2 shorts on there for them to see if they from that chat or for anybody to see. But they didn't know. Kendra didn't know what Hungarian head cheese was. Do y'all know what Hungarian head cheese is? Let me see. Chris said, hey, Granny K. She's here listening. She said, yes. Okay, so Fam Life with Nisha TT, we was talking about that Hungarian head cheese and about the homemade hummus, and I put both of those. Well, not the head cheese. What was it? Yeah, head cheese was a short, and then the hummus is out as a video. So that y'all know. I did it as a video. Let me see. Granny K, speaking to everybody. Welcome, Lucinda. Hey, guys. Yes, I had to renew. Yep. Okay, Chris said, hey, Lucinda. No idea. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. Y'all, well, I want y'all to look at the short. Y'all make me want to just play it here. Y'all go make sure y'all look at the short. How y'all never, now, this is back, of course, when I ate pork when I was younger. Y'all couldn't tell me nothing. If I got some Hungarian head cheese and it was just so cold and ate it with red crackers, with white crackers, it was like Hungarian head cheese or Malone's. Have y'all heard of Malone's head cheese? That was more of a rectangle and it was more brown. And Hungarian head cheese was the pork pieces in there, and it was like in red paprika gel, and it's gelled all together in a round loaf. That's so funny how different people from different places eat things. Like some people are like, what are you talking about? Other people are like, yes, give me some of that. That is so weird. But yes, I did a whole short on it. And the thought of the fact that I probably was even, I don't know how old I was. I probably was like 40, 45. I wasn't paying attention to stuff, what stuff was when I was younger. Like when I was eating liverwurst and liver cheese. Like I didn't know what it was. I still to this day really don't know what that is. I got to look that up. But you know how you eat stuff and you're not worried about what it is. Your parents gave it. That's what was in the kitchen. You just ate it. So the head cheese, I probably was in my 40s before I realized I had already stopped eating it and thought back on it. What was in that? And it's just pork pieces, probably from the rooter to the tutor, chopped in a million pieces. There's no one part of the pig. All these pieces. Let me show you. I can at least show y'all a picture. Thank you, Justice, for that $2. I appreciate you. Thank you, Shuna Ishma Tasha, for that 100 jewels. I was about to not see that. Let me like it. Thank you. Y'all like Justice's $2 for me. Chakal said, I know what, you know what her head cheese is. Okay, okay, good, good, good. Hey, Justice Therese said, Chris said, what is it? Congealed pig and cheese? Well, it wasn't no cheese. Why did they call it hog head cheese? I don't know why they called it cheese. I'm going to show y'all a picture of it. I don't know why they said cheese. It ain't nothing like no cheese. Just same way I don't eat cheesecake. Because why y'all saying it's a cheese and a cake? I can't get that. Lucinda speaking to everybody. Thank you for those palm trees. Lucinda. Now, I did eat sardines. I used to eat sardines as a kid. I can't eat them now, but as a kid, we had sardines. Okay, so let me show y'all. I'm going to show y'all at least the picture. I hope it's on this phone. Dang, it's not. Okay, let me Google it and show y'all the picture of it. That is so funny. And it's a thing because I Googled it and it's there. So it's not like it's this looks so, this makes me about to throw up when I look back on this. But it is what it is. Okay. Wait, give me just a picture. Let me go like this. Okay. This was the hog head cheese. That was it. And they sliced it like lunch meat, like you see right there. They sliced it like a lunch meat. And then, but all those pieces, you see all those pieces in there? That's all pig anything. Pig anything. I need to Google what's in Hungarian head cheese. They don't know. They have no idea what it is. They have no idea what it is. So that's all those pieces of anything pig, anything hog, because it's hog head cheese. And they cut it up in slices like that. And you get some crackers. And if you like pork, you know, what I'm thinking, was it raw? Let me look this up. Oh my God. Was it raw things? Did they cook it? Oh my God. Let me see. What is Hungarian hot head cheese made of? Let's see, y'all. Let me see. Let me see what they say. Okay, Hungarian hot head cheese is known as Dessert. Okay, it's some kind of German word, it looks like. It's a type of head cheese traditionally from various pork parts like the head, the tongue, the heart, the ears, and sometimes even hooves. What is a hoove? The feet? We got to see what a pig... Chris, look up what a pig hoof is. And it got HOOVES. The hooves of the pig. Let me know what that is. These parts are cooked. Thank you, God. These parts are cooked with spices such as Hungarian paprika. I knew it was paprika in the jail. Garlic, salt, and black pepper. Then cooked... the cooked meat mixture is then stuffed into a... Wait a minute. Hold on. The cooked meat mixture is then stuffed into a pig's stomach. What the fuck? Similar to a sausage and cooked again before being pressed and smoked. What they mean by that? The pork parts are boiled with spices. The cooked meat is then combined with other ingredients and stuffed into a pig's stomach. A pig's stomach or a casing. The lining of the pig stomach, the stuffed casing is cooked again, pressed, and often smoked. See, that's kind of stuff. Let me go back to the thing. I don't even want to start getting on that subject. I ain't even gonna do that to y'all. I'm not even getting ready to get started at all. I am gonna be calling Mama before this spades tournament and be like, Mom, what would make you just not try to? I guess maybe they didn't have Google, but they had libraries. Why would you go to the library and like see before you start? Okay, let's move on. Okay, let's see. Yes, in Texas, we definitely ate hog head cheese. Okay. Granny K says she still now Granny K. She says she still love to eat it. Granny K, tell me now that I've read that. Do they do anything for you? Because sometimes stuff don't do stuff to people. Stuff do stuff for me. Like when I read something about sugar, it'll be a dull one for me probably. Like I read about meat one time. Oh, I didn't read about it. Not read. I watched a documentary on it, and I've been done with it ever since. And I got sense enough not to watch it on seafood because I know I'll be done with it. But now that some people be like, oh well, run me that pig stomach because it tastes good to me. So Granny K, tell me how you feel. Do you feel like, oh well, I've been eating it and I like it? Tell me if you feel like that. Tasha said, okay, she got that. Lucinda said, with crackers, I'll eat the hell of it. Tanya, did you hear all that? Tanya just got here. Did you hear? That's making my stomach hurt, y'all. Let me see the facial expressions I got my Tasha, like that. I don't think my daughter eat it, so I don't have to worry about my grandkids having it. But I'm gonna call her after this too. Oh, it's the foot. Okay, they put some of the foot in there too. That's another thing. Kendra didn't know what beef feet was. I didn't know what beef feet was. I went to y'all. If y'all seen my short, I did on beef feet. And I asked her, has she heard of it? Because that's the first time I had ever seen it. Now, granted, the store I went to is of Hispanic, culture, because they have all the stuff for Hispanics there. Most of the writing on those signs is written in Spanish, everything. But in the English part, it said beef foot. And I never heard of nothing being acknowledged as beef foot. Like, you know how we say like hog maw and stuff like that, but it don't say what it is, whatever the piece is of the pig or whatever. So it's called beef foot. So people in Kendra's chat did say for stews or soups or something they said. But yes, go look at the the short I did where I was showing y'all the beef foot it's called. And then although I did do a thing on chicken feet, but I had not known about chicken feet until Sarette's mom was standing over the sink cracking some toenails. Oh, Lord. Cracking some toenails off of the chicken feet that they were having for dinner because it's a thing. People eat it. And I had never seen nothing like that before I saw Sarette doing it. And then this is only like second time I've ever seen those those chicken feet was right by that, that beef foot. I was just like, just give me a cake. I'll take a donut. Dark chocolate. Just give me that. I can't do that. I just can't do that. Let me see. It's definitely the foot. Lucinda said, I'll pass. Oh, she said, just pass the crackers. Oh, Lord. Let me see. Yes, my Lulu, what crackers? Okay, Jacal said my aunt used to make it. Yeah, Jacal said in the comments that her aunt used to make it, but she didn't make it like that. Now, I have heard of people making it like the Malone's kind. Well, it's one called Malone's. Y'all look at the short, and I showed y'all how the Malone's look. Malone's look different. It's not red like that. It's not round, and it's not, the pig parts don't look all spread out like that. So I did used to eat the Malone's, and we did have family members that used to make hog head cheese, and they made that. We didn't have nobody who made the kind I just showed y'all. Chris said, damn. Thank you, Candy, for the $1.99. I appreciate you for that. Thank you. What I got? Why is it not doing my super chat? Oh, the gold probably is over. I was about to say, why it's not doing it? I got two. Jacal says sausage and boudin is stuffed pork. It's in a pork casing. And I think the stomach part threw you off. Yeah, the stuff. No, all of it. When I started thinking about what was those little chunks in there, and I found out it was pig. Well, I had stopped eating meat anyways, but I was like, man, I don't know what, as a kid, I don't know what it was. I didn't know what it was. I didn't question food back then. So I would have, well, maybe hog head cheese. Okay, maybe that did let me know it came from a pig. But I never thought about pieces, where the pieces come from. Chris said my mom makes sauce. I think, who says? I've heard somebody say that before. Was it Sarette? Or somebody said that before. And I know it's something, but I've never seen it. So I don't know what it is. Let me see all the pig parts from the rooter to the tutor. No, she said no, it does nothing. I'm still standing. She said you can show pictures, read what you want to read. I'm going to the store today and get some, as a matter of fact. Oh my God, Granny K said didn't move her at all. Love Lucinda said it will make you eat it less. I used to eat it more than I do now. Okay. So you eat it less now. Okay. Taya said, girl, you know one thing about me, I'm gonna eat what I want and just pray over it. I'll try anything once. But what is the prey gonna do? The prey is not gonna take it from being pig head, pig foot, pig heart, all of that, and in a pig casing of a stomach. Once I finish praying all day, it's still gonna be all of that. Like, what's going on? I'm not saying it's gonna do anything to you. I'm saying the point of knowing what it is in your brain, and when you eat it, it's still gonna remain there. After the prayer, it's still gonna be heart parts and head parts and foot parts and all the parts that they said. That's what I can't get over. Candy said, no thank you. No pig feet for me. No. So it said, not cracking the toenails. That's what she was doing. That's what she was doing, getting them toenails. I was like, anything I have to take the toenails off of, I just ain't gonna be able to do. But some vegans be thinking anything, how you take the scales off that fish. Vegans be looking like, how can you do fish? How can you do the what they call them of the earth, the scavengers of the, what they call it, something else, the scavengers of the ocean, whatever they call, like the bugs of the ocean for shrimp and lobster. They asking me that question. How are you able to do that? So people be wanting what they want, and they stand behind the things they want. Let me see, chicken feet. I cannot. She said I cannot. Let me see. That chicken got a pedicure, girl. She was popping them doggone nails off of there. No, she wasn't. She had a knife. She had a knife and she had the pig feet. She was going, I was like, just picking them nails. The feet was in there, and she was just having that knife, cutting them things off, y'all. I was like, what in the world? Let me see. Sweat said, Chris, in other words, it's a whole pedicure. Y'all, I don't know if Surette put that on her page. She was on TikTok when they was doing that. Y'all go look down Surette page and see if them chicken feet on there. I don't know if she put the power of her mom put them on there, but she could have. Go down Surette page, look at all her stuff, but then make sure when you finish looking at all her stuff, get them chicken feet that her mom was picking them nails off of. Candy said no chicken feet either. My uncle used to eat them. Oh my God, I never even heard of that. Before Surette did that, I was looking like, oh my God, do people eat different stuff, y'all? Hi, Chill. Thanks for coming in. Salute to YouTube. Thanks for coming in. Make sure you like and make sure you subscribe. Look at them likes up there doing almost 200%. Almost 200%. This is what I'm talking about, y'all. Okay, let me see. Caitlin said my mom eats sauce. Am I saying it right? 2. It's the hog head cheese. Oh, that's the name of it? Lord. Girl, that ain't nothing but sausage. Justin says she love pig feet. People eat what they eat. They do eat what they eat. Beautiful Hill said the Bible itself says, eat the fowl of the air and the fish of the sea. I used to love pickle pig feet when I was younger, but I don't care for them anymore. I want to get the part where it says, thou shalt not kill. Half of it. The half that the beef and chicken and pork, lamb, and all that stuff's going to be on. But then when they kill the fish and the other seafood that I like, then I'm okay with it. So that's all that interpreting the Bible the way you want to interpret it. Taking a piece out that fits your life, that's a whole other story. Because I be doing, because my third husband, he used to be so, first of all, our first date was at a place where he tried to eat some shrimp and he was allergic and his mouth swelled up. So don't act like you just don't want to touch no fish. I mean, no seafood. But he ended up saying, going crazy. How can you eat that? It's the nastiest thing in the ocean. That's crazy. You know that's a roach, right? You know that's a roach of a sea dog. You know that getting on my last nerves about it. But he can't stand no seafood because of that. So like people just be want to eat what they want, and until they feel different, they just go eat their stuff they like. Chris said, I don't play about my shrimp now. Yes, Granny K said, pickled pig feet is delicious. I used to eat pickled pig. When I used to be on the corner, or the store used to be on the corner of my grandmother's house, we used to always go there and get the pickled pig feet that was in a jar. No, not in a jar. It was in a plastic. You know how the pickles come in the little plastic pouches? The pig feet came like that. We used to get them, and it used to be like it seemed like I could remember. I had to be like less than 8. But I remember it being like a vinegary taste. I can't remember exactly. It was like, it seemed like I remember it being like vinegary. It looked like raw. Like if I look at it now, it almost looked like a raw pig feet because it was like pink and stuff just like it. And then we used to always get these big old giant purple plums. When plums used to taste like plums for real, those were real plums. I remember they used to be like 50 cents. They were real big old plums. Was it 50 cents or a quarter? Something like that. It was either 50 cents or a quarter. They had these big old giant plums. Oh my God, they used to be so good. But I used to eat them as a kid. I didn't really get them with my mom, but if we went over my grandmother's house, we walked to that store and get that pickled pig feet and the plums. Justice said catfish is a bottom feeder. And it's like the main, well, I like salmon. And now I like tuna. But catfish I eat all the time too. So that's another bottom feeder I can't give up right now. Tasha said, yes, lobster tail, Gulf shrimp are on sale. Oh, wait. She said the lobster tail draw and Gulf shrimp are on sale at the HEB. If y'all got that. I know we don't have that, but I know it's a grocery store and other places. So y'all better get to the HEB. You know, Tasha, go tell us about the sales. That's how I found out about the $1.88 with that. And I ain't even going to say, y'all know every bit of that. Not every bit of it, not even one thing came in the house. Every bit of all that detergent that I bought, it filled up my entire trunk. And it's still in my trunk. I keep forgetting when the kids are here to make them take it out. Because I don't want to carry all that heavy stuff in there. So I got to think next time, pick them up. Don't get out the car before y'all bring the stuff in. I'm looking like, where am I going to put a trunk full of laundry detergent? I don't even know where. That's probably why I'm leaving it there. Where am I going to put that? I got to buy, I'm probably go to the store tomorrow and buy some tubs. Because if I buy some tubs, like 3 or 4 tubs, then I can just put them in there, I guess. Oh, let me see. Suresh said, I'm going to do a different short, y'all. Oh, she said, Suresh said, don't worry about that. She got y'all. She planned on eating the chicken feet one more again because that's what she do. And she going to give y'all another one. Maybe you going to come live, Suresh, or you going to do it short? You need to do a live and make it short. You need to do both of them. Chris said, but I love me some hard. Yeah, I like it. I don't like when it be soft. I don't want it like real, real hard either. I want it like that perfect. Y'all make me want to go. I ain't got enough time, though. Dang, I gotta go because this spades game is about to start. But it's making me want some JJ's fish. Chris got me wanting JJ's fish. I kept telling her, she kept saying she wanted JJ's fish and checkers. I was like, girl, JJ's fish is just fish. Usually you can go to a bar here and probably get better fish, than going to JJ's. I went to JJ's to do a doggone short for it. Now I like JJ's. But I think this JJ's is different from the other JJ's because the stuff really was good. And it usually ain't that good to me. I don't know. Maybe I just didn't give him a chance. But Chris, you was right. JJ's fish was good. I got to give it to him. And so, but y'all make it. I don't know. Am I going to have enough time? I don't think I'm going to have enough time. Oh, wait. I probably could go get it while other people are playing because me and Justin's not coming on right away. I might be able to do it. Okay, let me see. Say it like house. So it's sauce. Okay, house sauce. Okay. Okay, I got it, Caitlin. Thanks. Okay, sauce. So that's what head cheese is, sauce? That's too funny. Okay, I never had... I never had a pickle egg either. I see those. I don't think I like that. Justice said pig feet came in a big jar in a store. They would put it in small plastic bag. Okay, yep. I remember it being in some kind of bag. Spicy said, yeah, I used to love pickle pig feet too as a kid. Yep. It was just a thing. I didn't know I wasn't supposed to like it. You haven't had the pickle pig long? Don't start if you ain't already had it. Let me see. I think we have one HEB. Well, y'all go get y'all stuff if y'all want that. I have a Tracale said she got one right down the street. She needs to go. Okay. Shaking my head. Chris said, Justice said, JJ's fish and sharks got the best fish and lemon pepper chicken. Okay. I gotta just about to go on at 6 minutes, so I'm gonna have to. We're not going first, so I'm probably just gonna take my phone and listen in and hurry up and order this food because by the time we get a chance to go on, I might be able to get it. Tasha said, yes, Shacal. If you eat New York steaks, they're for $4.99 today. Tasha said the New York strip steaks are $4.99 today. The last day of it. Y'all get there. Please get JJ. That I ain't get no checkers. That's going too far. Let me see. I have a Mr. Shark in Durham. Is it Mr. Shark? Well, I thought it was Sharks. The fish is good there? Okay. And snow crab is $11, y'all. I can't deal with no snow crab. I gotta have that's just too little for me. Jacal said, thanks, Tasha. I'm going today. Yes. Chris said, dang, do I have time to get some fish? Girl, I'm ready to run up out of here. Thanks everybody for coming in. Thanks for that 70 cents in gifts. Thanks for that $3.99 in super chats or super stickers. I appreciate y'all. I got 46 likes and 13 people in the chat now, which means I have been over what 300% of my chat that I love to see. That's better than having 46 people in the chat to me. It's the 46 likes that people did. 46 people came to support the channel. That's huge, y'all. Thanks for all of the members, of course. Thanks for Lucinda for doing her membership. What else? Thanks for coming to the live. Thank you, Saret and Chacal and Chris for moderating. Is that it? Justice said, Chris and that checkers. Anybody think about Chris with that? Tanya said, hey, let me see. Show us your plate when I get back. Okay, I will. You want me to do a short? Okay, I will. Hey, Dimples, I'm about to get out of here. You got to catch the replay. Tasha said, love you, my gamma. Love you too, Tasha. Did I miss anybody? Surrett Sale is at HEB. Okay, Chris said, I gotta have, I gotta have time to go get fish. Right, I'm gonna try. Thank you, Tanya, for that $4.99 right fast up in there. Thank you, I appreciate you. I'm about to say, wait, Lexi, keep ringing that bell. Let me see. Dimple said, not you leave. Yes, we've been on here. We gotta go over to the tournament. Start at 4 minutes. The tournament over Justice's. Y'all need to come in there. Look on Justice's chat. If y'all just want to come in there and be able to talk to us while we playing, y'all can just click on the link that she gonna have there for y'all. She'll email you the link. I don't know how she doing it. She'll send you the link some kind of way. Either on her page, the link is there. Justice, you got to put the link on your page if you want. You know you can do that. But if not, she'll email you the link and you can come in and listen. So y'all need to come have fun with us. We're about to be in the tournament. I thought it was 6:30, right, Justice? Hold on. Let me look. Justice. Let me look at her wall real fast. Post. Members only. Prior authors. Justice, are you still in here? Because she don't have it on her page. Wait, hold on. Let me look. No, that's not it. Is Justice in here? Hey, Angel Mom. Y'all tell me what time. Is it at 5:30? Ain't it 6:30 y'all time and 5:30 my time? Tell her to email. Okay, I will. I thought it was 7:30. I don't have Justice's link. Look on her page. It should. Tasha. Email Justice at justicereacts44@gmail.com. Justicereacts44@gmail.com. But I'm trying to. Okay, Angel Mom, you're sure it's 7:30 Eastern Standard Time? Because then I got all kind of time to get to JJ's Fish. So y'all sure it's at 7:30 Eastern, 6:30 Central? Because I don't know why I was thinking 5:30. Saret, she's trying to dismiss us early. No, I'm not. I was trying to get to the fish. Once I start thinking about the fish, we would never start talking about the fish. I wouldn't be thinking about it. But y'all know if y'all talked about the food, y'all know if I talked about the food, y'all know I'm going to get it. Y'all already know that. We started talking about fish too long, and then look, y'all see the proof. It's an issue. It's a problem. It's a mental thing. I got to go get some help. Let me see. Justice is in here. Oh, Justice. Yeah, Justice should be here. She must have left. Is she? Well, everybody said 7:30. I might have got I kept telling y'all I only had a couple minutes because I thought it was 5. I thought it was 6:30 her time, so 5:30 my time. But no, y'all said it's 7:30 her time and 6:30 my time. I would have been clicking there thinking, like, where you at? Okay, let me see. But yes, if y'all need Justice's link so y'all can come in there and root me and Justice, because we are partners, root us on. Y'all don't need to root nobody else on. Y'all can come and root us, come cheer for us. We did already lose, but we're in a losing bracket. But what else we said we was gonna name that the will be better later or something like that bracket. When we can still win the tournament after we do this process of elimination. So y'all come root us. Okay, Tasha said she will. Y'all come root us on. Let me see, right. Let me go get my stuff. Yes. You hungry too, Tasha? Yes, we're going to get our stuff. Taya said, y'all gotta stop saying stuff for me to buy. Chat, because she gonna go buy. Yeah, y'all got I keep asking them to stop doing that. Now y'all see Taya how cute she is. She just losing that weight and looking so good. Do y'all see me not being able to do it because y'all keep doing stuff like this? Y'all have to stop. Hey, Blessed said, girl, I just read about Carnival changes and how it's affecting Black people, but the changes aren't drastic to me. No, I don't think they are now. I think it's just for people to act like they got some sense. I don't know about them saying no rap music. That's where they went too far. But look at the replay of this. I feel like the other stuff means you just gotta okay, wait. 7:30 Eastern. It's on the wall. Okay, why I can't see it on the wall? That's weird. I only got 6 hours ago. Members only 4:45 today. Oh, maybe she did the other day. Maybe, okay, I'm thinking it's the last thing. Okay, it wasn't the last thing on there. Okay, I see it a day ago. Yesterday she put it on there. 7:30. Okay, I got all kind of time now. Okay, let me see. Hey, yours truly. Hey, got my chat. I'm listening and making you a sound. Oh, yours truly. That was a jab. Yours truly really want to say, you can be hungry. You could get something to eat, but it didn't have to be no fried fish. You can be more like me. Let me set this example. Let me jump out of my salad and type this in here. You could get a salad. Yours truly, the sad part about it is I got a salad prepped in there. But like, what if I had the catfish, I cut it up on the salad? Then I wouldn't have to eat just straight fish. I could cut it up because I love fried fish on my salad. I love any kind of fish on my salad, grill, air fry. I could go get the fish because now I got a taste for the fish. I could, because they're pretty big fillets. I could do half of one, chop it up, and then put it in the salad. What about that? Because look how she did the laughing emojis. That's exactly what she was trying to say. Yours truly, this is what I'm talking about, accountability. Now, look how I am going to get the fish, but look how long it's going to last me now. Because you did that. That put my mind, like, I know I still got to have the fish now because I already talked about it. But look how it's going to last me, like, probably like 2 or 3 days now because I eat everything up to 3 days. How I'm going to have salad. I'm going to go harvest some more lettuce out that garden, prep me some more salads. And that means for tomorrow, I'll be set. And definitely the next day, I'll be set all day. And I will literally have fried catfish salads, like, for the next 2 days. That's what I'm talking about, accountability. She sure will, Taya. I knew Sarah was coming. Let me see. You welcome, Taya. Angel Mom said, who is winning? And she said, who is winning in the lead so far? Champions. I don't know. I can't remember. Let me see. Angel Mom said, so type it so fast. I know. Let me see. I'm starting tomorrow, Taya. You starting tomorrow? I need to take this walking pad out. I need to take this walking pad out so I can watch this TV. That walking pad is under that couch, y'all. It's over there, under the couch, and then the TV is right there. All I gotta do is like pull it out and just say, now, what am I gonna do? I ain't gonna do it tonight because I'm gonna be doing a spade tournament. But I really can get up in the morning. Who want to get up in the morning with me and do it? Like if somebody get up in the morning with, like if I make an obligation to my channels, I feel obligated. So if I could get somebody to obligate to go on, get your big ass up and go live and maybe come up on StreamYard or something, y'all have to have y'all picture up there. But if I have like a person like talking back to me and like holding me accountable, I think I would be more held accountable for it. Let me see. Chris said, thank you, Terrence. I see Terrence that popped up in here down there. I see the heart popping up. Thank you, Terrence. Suresh said, Chris, why tomorrow? Ooh. Yours truly said no jab. She said no jab, just put you in your place. And then look how it's a kind of thing came up. We sit up here talking about what needs to be done. Not only is Tanya over there doing exactly what she's supposed to do, it's a terrorist kind of thing, stay over there doing exactly what he's supposed to do. Both of them just leaving me behind in the wind. They leaving me, y'all. Oh, because I'm about to get this. She said the reason why I swear, because I'm about to get this. I'm about to get this fried fish Saran. That's why. Yours truly said, you can have the fish. And said, that's what I'm going to do, yours truly. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to take it short so you can know that I really did it. I'm going to do it short. And I'm going to post it today. Not tomorrow. I'm going to post it today so I can show you. Yours truly, you didn't convince her or Chris. No, but she look how she made me compromise in it though. So instead of me having like at least a whole fillet of catfish, I'm going to have a half of one with the salad. And that's not that bad. I just got to deal with it being fried, which is not a good thing. But that's better than a whole. That's better than a whole. Let me see. Yours truly said, I'm not going to put, oh, you going to put salmon bites in it? Oh, when I grilled for the 4th, I still did some salmon bites in an air fryer so I could save them for the next 2 or 3 days. And I had it up until, was it the day before yesterday? So I ate it on the 4th, 5th. No, the 4th I had the other food. Then the 5th and the 6th for 2 days, I had the salmon that I made too in the air fryer, and I had on my salad. Like now, I got to the point to now, I don't even eat my salmon bites if I don't have no salad. But I always have a salad. But that's how I eat it. I love salmon bites. Yours truly, did you season it with the salmon rub? You have to see. Let me tell y'all a trick. If y'all love salmon, trust me on this one. And if you like a little spice, wash your salmon. Take that skin thing off the bag. That's what I do. Take that off the bag. You can get that back off the bag real easy if you get like some real thin water, like this thin, a little bit thinner than the back of that black part. Put that black part on there and it'll come off easy. Cut it up, take your kitchen shears, cut it up in little bite-sized pieces. Season it. You don't need nothing but a salmon seasoning rub. You don't need no garlic salt. You don't need no other stuff. Nothing but the salmon rub. Make sure you put that salmon rub on there. That's like coarse pieces that's in there. It's not like thin. It's like coarse pieces of seasoning in there. I put gloves on. I rub it all over my salmon pieces. And then I put Kung Pao. Y'all know like sweet and sour sauce, Kung Pao sauce that you get, like the Asian Kung Pao sauce. Get that Kung Pao sauce and put it all over like you did the seasoning. Put that in the air fryer on, don't put it on liner because I notice it's different on liner. Liner make it not cook like on the other side, kind of like a little bit. So don't put it on no liner. Just put it on the what do you call that grid thing that they have in the air fryer, and put it on about, I'm gonna say put it on like 6 to 8 minutes, depending on yours. 6 to 8 minutes on each side. I think the air fryer have it on 390, and I put it on air fry. Y'all tell me, come in the comments, or when I come live next time, tell me. I'm telling you, I always fix it like that, but I let my nephew them taste like that. They was looking like, I'm telling you, it's the best they did when you put it on your salad. You barely need any dressing because all that seasoning from the salmon, it's like where you almost don't even need no dressing on there. Just give it a different taste. Y'all gotta try that. Y'all gotta try that. Let me see. Terrence been here for 10 months. Terrence, you've been hanging in there strong. Like it's been up and stuck since 10 months ago. I appreciate you. I sure appreciate you, and you already know. Hello, everyone in the chat. Terrence said, dang, now I feel guilty. Yeah, you should feel guilty. Oh, she said lies, I tell. Oh, good. Let me see. Terrence said, on a quick break. Okay, you still at work. Still at work. Okay. Blessed is saying hi to you. Chris is saying hi to you. Angel Bob laughing. Let me see. Suresh said, not Angel Bob. What did you say? Oh, y'all cheated me. And Lady D. I don't know. I don't know nothing about the past. All I know is me and Justice are winning in the future. I don't know nothing about the past. I forgot about all that. Tara said today is an unbelievable mess. Oh, Lord. I know he gonna come back live because he was live earlier and tell us about it. Yours truly said, hi, Terrence, Angel Mom, Chris, beautifully healed. Terrence said, no communication whatsoever. They messing with Terrence on the job. They over there messing with him on the job. Chris said, hey, yours truly said, I watch a creator that walks on a walking pad for content. It's motivating. I'm gonna get on there. I should promise y'all. I should promise y'all that I'm gonna do it in the morning. The kids were home yesterday. I don't know why I try to act like the kids is the reason why I can't do stuff sometime when it comes to exercising. But the kids are gone. It's just me and Lexi. It should be no reason why I can't slide that thing. I ain't even got to slide it across the room. All I gotta do is just slide it right there. I gotta take it about 3 feet out. I just gotta pull it out like 3 feet and leave it right there because it's already facing the TV that's right there. That's sad, y'all. I'll be glad when I get some kind of psychiatrist who become a subscriber to this channel is willing to help me for free. Let me see. Tasha said, I'll get up. I have a stepper, accountability partner. Oh, Tasha, are you coming to the spade game so we can talk about it so that you can kind of motivate me to make the commitment? Because now I'm just saying it. But I need somebody to just be like, are you going to do it? Like, make me say, we doing it. And then I know I'll do it. Then I stay away from saying I'm doing it because I know I can just change my mind. But if I say I'm doing it, I know I ain't got no other choice then. Then I know I got to do it. Terrence gave me another floating heart. Beautiful Hills said, you get up too late for me. That's because you wanted to walk at 2 o'clock in the morning. I work out at, look at that. Yep, look at that, 1, 2 o'clock a.m. I knew it. She want to work out in the middle of the night. You got a walking pad, Chris? Why we just can't do the walk-in? Why we can't walk as a group in the morning? In the morning, not as early. We ain't think about Tanya. Tanya just do too much. But why can't we have a walk-in group in the morning with people who got something in the house? Because when it be too hot, or if it is any kind of, I don't like being outside. That's my thing too. And I know I'm not going to go to a gym to do the walk-in because I don't like treadmills. I don't do treadmills because they hard on your knees. You should always do elliptical. Elliptical is much better on your knees if you got bad knees. So, we could do it as a group, y'all. Now I'll be willing to say, yes, let's go as a group. Can we do it as a group, everybody? Like, what if, like, 5 people? I would definitely hurry up and say yeah to that. But it's too easy for me to tell 1 or 2 people, maybe. But if, like, 5 people start saying it, they hype me up. Let me see. Terrence said, I got this. Thank you, Terrence. Let me see. Beautiful Hills said, that's a choice, Kim, if you choose to be left behind. Let me see. Yours truly said, I've walked so much I have to start running a little. Okay, a little bit. To keep my heart rate up. Okay, because you're getting, your body is getting adjusted to that, so you got to do a little bit more. I know that's right. Let me see. Yours truly said, we can be fine by next summer. We could. I could be fine before my birthday, y'all. It's February. July, August, September, October, November, December, 8 months, y'all. I could do it in 8 months. I could do it in 8 months. Blessed said, let's, ooh. Y'all, okay, we got to get ready for this spade tournament. Blessed said, less talking, more walking. That used to be my motto when teaching aerobics, laugh out loud. You'll get to Gamma Boo. I'll get it. I'll get to it. Ooh, y'all coming for me up in this chat. I deserve it. Let me see. I had grilled salmon bites. Grilled with, a peach glaze. Now, I never heard of a peach glaze. That sounds good. Yours truly said, I use a salmon. Oh, you do? Well, you already know about it. You already know about it. Let me see. Hey, In and Out with Glow. Yours truly is saying, yeah, like, I didn't mean to say thin water. I mean a thin amount of water. Like, you got to have, like, if you have, like, a big bowl big enough for it to sit in, it got to be, like, this much water. Only enough to, like, barely cover the skin because it'll start cooking the salmon. Because the water got to be boiling hot. It got to be boiling hot. You put it in there, and it just sit in there for maybe 10 seconds. You sit in there for like 10 seconds, and then that skin will just come right off. That's what I bet. So I'm looking like, how you thin out the water? Chris said, dang, now y'all about to make me eat a salad. Yeah. Y'all make me sick. Oh, my God. It would be so mature of me if I said something like, you know what, Kim? You can go to JJ's this weekend, and then you could just have the fish over the weekend, and then today just have a salad. What if I did that? That would be so strong of me. She said, Chris, I'm sorry. Let me see. Tasha said I haven't used my air fryer 2 years. I must do it. Girl, I only go on the stove if I have to. Like if I have to boil something, I use the stove. What else I use the stove for? If I want to heat up like yesterday I had some lo mein. And so since there was like pasta, I reheated on the stove because pasta is kind of weird reheating in the air fryer. But I use my air fryer. If it need to be cooked, it goes in my air fryer. I air fry everything. Damn, I'm starting to want the fish again though now. I mean, I want the salad, but I'm trying to talk myself out of eating the fish with the salad and just doing a salad. I'm gonna see if I can do it. I'm gonna see if I can be strong. I'm gonna see, but I don't think I can because now I really want the fish. So I'm probably just gonna do the fish salad. Chris said, it's your fault. Yeah, no, it was your fault, Chris, because we started talking about the fish. Katie said, get my write that on your community wall about the salmon seasoning. Okay. The community wall. Okay. Or I might do a short about it too. I might do it as a short and put it over there and get the big ass stuff and show it. I wish if I had some salmon, I would just make some. But if y'all look up salmon bites on my page, you'll see how I make it. I did it before. But I will. I'll do that for you, Candy. Let me see. Hey, Real Spill, you made it in. Hey. Oh, it's my cousin. Lord, I ain't talked to her so long. Let me see. Candy, Real Spill. Caesar salad with salmon. Oh, that seemed like that'd be good. Let me see. Tasha said, hey, my real hun. Let me see. Yours truly said hi to Angel Mom. Chris said, I'll walk, but we'll have to on my in your bonnet. Oh, the justice might not want you in the bonnet. But I don't care about the bonnet because I'm not even trying to like get dressed to do it. I'm just trying to like throw on some clothes enough not to be in no sleep shirt or something. Just to be on there. Like we don't even have to come on the camera. It just, so our voices could be in. I could just come live, set up the thing on my computer, and we could go StreamYard. Not set up on my computer. I mean, I can set up on my computer, but sit on this table right here, which will be right across from where I can walk from. I mean, where I'm walking at, and then we can just hear each other's voices, and we can talk right through it. That time goes so fast when you're talking through it. A Real Spill said, "Hey, Tasha Sugar." Blessing said, "I'll walk with you in the morning. Get my what time we have? Let me see. Let me start. Okay, so who said they're walking? Tasha, Chris." Blessing. Now we got to think of a time. Come on, what time you want to walk? Remember? Oh, girl, that's right. You that 3-hour thing. Jesus, I forgot about that. That's so funny how people around the world is all them crazy times. You're 3 hours up from, you up. Like if it's 6 here, it's 3 there. So let's do... if we do, I don't want to do it too late. What y'all think about 8:30? 8:30 Central Standard Time. Tell me what y'all think in the chat. Chris said, bump that. I'll get a Chick-fil-A salad. Ain't nobody got time for that. I got a salad prepped in it already, so that part is done. Or I could just go to the garden and hurry up and just clean it up and put it in there. Because I got a garden with lettuce in it. I don't buy lettuce from the store like that. I don't get all those pesticides and all those things. I just go to my garden and just be like, clip, 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 and soak it in the vinegar and water for 5 minutes. Like rub it. Because when I see them flies out there, y'all be about to throw up. I'm like, oh, I can't believe I got to eat that later. Oh, them bugs drive me crazy, but I know that's how food comes. I just got to think it's a garden. Bugs are going to get on the food. But so I soak it in that vinegar and water, then I scrub it, then I rinse it, do it again, then I wash it to death, y'all. And then I meal prep it on my bowls with my fresh garden grown lettuce, butter crunch, romaine, green leaf, gourmet, all that stuff. That's what I get a chance to do, so yes. Let me see. Beautiful Hill said, Kim, it's important to have a cheat day. It's important to have a cheat day because One, it gives you something to look forward to, that's for sure. And also, it keeps you in line on all the other days. You're right about that, Tanya. You are definitely right about that. Yours truly said, "Get my try a pasta called." I have to screenshot that because I can't hardly see it. Oh, that's the wrong button. Okay, I got it. Okay, called Parmini. Palmini is just heart of palm. I heard good stuff about heart of palm. What was that? Heart of palm. I bought some. I think it went bad because I had the heart of palm. What was I supposed to make with that? I think I was supposed to make like a pulled pork version of something. And I think they said to use the heart of palm, or it's supposed to be the veggie ribs I was supposed to make out of the heart of palm. And I heard that that's good for you. It's just heart of palm and made into noodles. No carbs. Okay, let me write that one down. Palmini. Okay. I got to see about getting that. Okay, thanks for that, because that's what I'm trying to do, no carbs. Terrence had lost a lot of weight with no carbs. His diet, he has some of everything. You will look at what he eating like, they can't be able to lose weight. You can't be able to lose weight with that. But he watches carbs, so he has a lot of low carb alternative foods that he purchases. That like his bun may only be 1 carb, where another bun might be 8, 9 carbs. So that's what he do. He does low carb dieting. Let me see. Girl, get your fish. I think I am going to get it. Today could be my cheat day. It don't have to be on a weekend. I can make this week, Tuesday, my cheat day, and that's what it's going to be with the fish. But tomorrow I'm going to go out in the garden. Maybe when I go out in the garden tomorrow to pick my lettuce, I'll go live so y'all can see me picking it. And then I'll come in the house and clean it and then meal prep it for the rest of the week. Let me see. Chris, that Chick-fil-A salad. They are delicious, especially the Southwestern. Yeah, they have good salads there. I like all of their salads. Let me see. Candy said, okay, good. What'd you say? Good. Oh, good about the recipe for the salmon. Oh, Candy. Sorette said, there goes yours truly again. I'm shaking my head. Just kidding, yours truly. Yours truly be helping me. She be helping me on a lot of stuff. She be saying so many good, encouraging words over there on Get Your Big Ass Up. She encouraged me a lot. She really do. Let me see, Sorette. I just try everything. Tasha said, yes, count me in. I got you under, Tasha. Tasha, Chris, and Blessing so far. Sorette said, I just, oh, yeah, I got that. Okay, Tasha said, yes, count me in. Just verify the time. Okay, so if y'all, let me see. Okay, if y'all are okay with the 8:30, say me in the chat when I get down there. When y'all say me, I'll know y'all saying yes, it's a good time. 8:30 Central Standard Time. I made a delicious salmon salad on croissant bun. Ooh. A salmon salad, like a tuna fish salad, you saying? Like you use salmon instead of tuna? With provolone cheese, butter lettuce, lean, clean, cold machine. It was great. Okay. I think another thing I'm going to do, I think this is what I'm going to try. What is this? Is only Tuesday. I didn't eat today yet, so I'm still safe. I ain't nothing yet. So I'm still safe. I don't think that I'm just going, I guess I'm starting with a cheat day. So I'm going to go get my fish. I had a salad, but I think I'm going to try, not a 1 meal a day, but I'm going to do a 1 meal a day and a smoothie a day. That's what I think I'm gonna start today. Like I don't want to use my lettuce as the green, so I'll probably go to the store after the spade game or early in the morning, earlier enough so that by mid-morning, I know I ain't gonna do it early in the morning, but like a little bit later for the first thing I eat, to do a smoothie and then have dinner by no later than 6, something like that. That's what I think I'm gonna do. I got to start. What I got to do, y'all, let me tell you this is what I got to do. I got to start coming live more on Get Your Big Ass Up with conversations relate. That was the purpose of Get Your Big Ass Up. That was the purpose, is to do content. But y'all see how often that content be on there. The content reflects how good I'm doing. Now, you see how y'all never see me over there? That's how good I'm doing. That means I'm not doing good. But if I have more conversations over there where these conversations belong, then that will encourage me more to stay on track. Because whenever I start doing good in this area, I find myself having to talk about it a lot. It's like the topic of my conversation a lot. So if I have already made the page, then I need to just start going live and having these same conversations, and then it will keep me on track. As long as I'm talking about it and put it on the forefront, it works. When I put it in the back of my head, I start to fail. So that's what I noticed about me. And we could do an evening session. Yes, I'm willing to do an evening session too. I need to do all of the sessions. I obviously need to do 24 hours, but I ain't willing to do that. But if y'all want to do an evening, like maybe we could alternate. I'm willing to alternate the times. This is very motivating, y'all. Y'all know I'll do anything for YouTube. So it's motivating to do a morning one, and then to come back, like alternate the days, like the next day or the next time we choose to do it, to do that one as an evening one. I agree with that, yours truly. Tanya laughing. Blessed said, I'm cool with that too. Okay. Yours truly. Oh, got an evening one. Yes. That's why your garden has worms in it. I don't have no worms. I ain't even seen no worms in it. She trying to say why you trying to brag on your garden. That's why I got worms in it. I ain't seen no worms in there. It be them earwigs and fly. Oh my God, y'all. Ooh, I be having that one. The first time I seen them bugs, it took a long time. That stuff was out there for about a month, and I had never seen no bug on it. They did a good job at Now I did see a spider web one time, and I was like, ooh, that's evidence a spider had to be on here. But I had never seen a bug. I seen that bug. I'm telling y'all. I looked at that garden, all that garden. My first thought, I had to come in the house, leave away from it, come in the house, and I went in my room and just sat there and started trying to think rationally. I was about to ask my nephew if he can come over here and help me get all that dirt to put all that stuff in the garbage. That was my first thought. But then I went in my room, I was like, no. The stuff comes from the ground, so in the ground would have been bugs. Like, you're doing something that is going to attract bugs, and this is a way of life. This is how life has always been. The bugs are going to get in there. So I was just like, well, let me just Google it just in case. And I was like, I found bugs in my garden. What can I do? Of course, the Google going to start telling me how the plants need bugs. The bugs do this for it. Even if you did happen to eat one, it's protein, all this kind of crazy mess. I was like, I'm not going to eat no bugs, but I am going to wash it 11 times in solutions that I know that really cleans the lettuce. But that's the only part of gardening that was like the worst day when I saw that first bug, and I got my mind together about that, and I kind of like been okay. So now it's like I could go like this to the flies, knowing good and well I'm going to have to eat behind the flies. That's just what it is. Let me see. Chris laughing. That's a rat. Let me see. She said, I stank in my angel mouth. Y'all mad about my garden? Let me see. That would never get old. Let me see. Real Spill said, laying here with my eyes closed, listening. Let me see. Oh, you tired today? Oh, Real Spill. Because you always be working. That's why you tired. Blessed said, isn't there a spray that you can get rid of the worms? I don't have no worms. Lucetta said, wow. Let me see. You truly said, I made spaghetti with the palmini. Let me see. I made spaghetti with it. It was so good. If you don't find it in stores on Amazon, I'm definitely gonna I'll probably just go order it from Amazon, because then I won't have to go to the store, or either I'll call the stores and ask them if they have it. But I'm definitely getting it, because I am such a pasta eater, and if I could get something that can put me in the mind of it, I still have it, I'll be so happy. Sarah said, blessings, I don't know if her garden has worms. I was just teasing. Right. She tried to say, you try to say, nah, the boo-boo, you got a garden. Nah, that's why your garden got worms in it. That's what she tried to say. She said, oh, okay. Wait. I told Dimples I was leaving out here. I don't know how long ago. I was supposed to be hanging up this thing. And I still got to have time. It's 6. And it's be 6. I got to get out of here when I get to the bottom. Let me see. Southwestern salad. One of my favorites. Yes, from Chick-fil-A. Yours truly said I'm usually done walking at about 8. I go early. Since it's hot. That's true. But I'm going to be in the house. Yes, salmon instead of tuna. I bet that was good. I never thought about that. Man, I gotta try that one. I'm definitely gonna have to try a salmon salad. You talking about like the kind with putting the mayo and stuff in there. Okay, let me see. That's good. Yours truly. Lucinda said, I enjoy both channels. Thanks. Lucinda said, I want to have, I want to have a smoothie every morning this school year. Yes, I'm gonna start my smoothies tomorrow. I don't have time to go to no store, but we can help each other. Yes, we are. We about to get your ass up, popping over there. Look at Good Food that came here. Hey, Good Food. Let me see. Hey, Good Food. I have You have to make a list. Yes, that helps you stay on track when you make a list. Let me see. Yes. Eat. Let me see. Yes, eat fruit early to burn it off. No fruit at night after 5. Yes. Right. I don't need to be eating nothing after 5, really. Crystal says she just ordered a salad and a cookie. Oh my God. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Hey, Good Food. Good Food made it up in here. She made up and good to see you, Good Food. Let me see. Candy said, "Hi, Blessed. Sorry, I'm just speaking, but I've been listening carefully together. Yes, while cooking. Thank you, Candy." Good Food said, "Hey, y'all." She's been on TikTok. She said she's sorry. Good Food said she's transformed to TikTok. She like TikTok, y'all. Lucinda, that she over there watching Abrielle Nicole. That's what she watching, y'all. So if y'all are TikTokers, y'all go over there right now. I don't have TikTok activated on my phone. I gotta work on that. I took it off for a while. So y'all go over there and watch Abrielle Nicole, because that's where Good Food been hanging out. It's some worms. Y'all, Love Lucinda said there's some worms somewhere. Trust and believe that. I'll believe they in there because I got a garden bed. I ain't got it's not in the ground. So I don't think the worms can slide up them poles to get up in there. Blessed said, Candy, hey Dow, what are you cooking? She cooked some spaghetti. Everybody got spaghetti. Let me see. Blessed said, yes, that sounds good. Okay, so 8:30. So I'm just going to come live. I'll get your big ass up. Anybody who willing to come, maybe I should say that. Anybody who willing to come at 8:30 in the morning, that means I got to make sure I'm ready to go, because I'm making a commitment to be live tomorrow at 8:30 in the morning. I'm going on StreamYard, so y'all be able to just tap in, and you can come up. Hit the link. We don't have to. We gonna walk. Anybody who's walking can hit the link, and then we're not gonna. I mean, people don't have to come on the camera if they don't want to, and then we'll just have our voices talking to each other and talk through the time, so it won't be so hard. Real Spill said I was restless. Let me see. It was restless last night. Okay, and didn't sleep well. Oh, okay. At all. Trying not to go to sleep too early. Yeah, so you can sleep all night. Right. You don't want to take no nap now, because that'll mess you up. That'll mess you up. You won't even be able to get to sleep. Let me see. I'm still here listening while separating this meat. Okay. Tasha got bulk meat. She must be trying to separate and put in her freezer. So it'll be 6 your time. If it's 8:30 here, you're 7:30 before. I mean, you're 3 hours before. So that's 5:30 your time, Blessings. That's fine. I need to put it on there. So the central time, I think, is 5:30. What is your time called? Is your time called Western? So I can put it on there. I know Eastern, it'll be 9:30 Eastern. What is that? What's your time called? Bless, I'm gonna try to put it on there so people will know. I'm gonna try to get all the time zones and put it on the post over there. So it'll be 6 months. Okay, so when are we starting the group walk? Tomorrow. I'm gonna get up and do it tomorrow. Because if I put it off too late, then I'm probably I'll forget about it, have selective memory on it. So I just want to do it. Let me say that I have to alternate between y'all. Yes, I'm still here. Okay, good. Yes. Hey, Tracy. How you doing? Good Food said I'll be there to watch. Okay, you want to watch? Okay, Sret said I cooked some fried rice and fried chicken wings and garlic green beans. I actually just ordered a seasoning yesterday, y'all. I was scrolling and I ordered a seasoning. I thought it was coming today, but it didn't come today. It's coming tomorrow. And it is fried rice seasoning. Y'all ever seen that? That's what I ordered. Fried rice seasoning. That's how it looked. So I ordered it. I was like, is that going to be good? Real Spill said, hey, Tracy Sugar. Everybody's Pacific time is called. Wait. Tracy, you're Pacific. Okay. Pacific time. Okay. All right. Blessing said Central's 2 hour ahead, and so is Midwest, and Eastern is 3 hours ahead. Okay. Student Ish says in Central Standard, it said, you know what? I'm not going to, this is what's going to happen. When I do it on StreamYard, I'm going to schedule it. And you know, YouTube does it for me. If I just say my time, it's going to show up to y'all's times. So I forgot. I don't have to do that. I don't want to get mixed up and give nobody the wrong time. So when I enter my time and schedule it, and it'll be already scheduled, it's going to give y'all the time it's supposed to be for y'all. Let me see. Never seen it. Let us know if, yeah, I never heard of it. Fried rice seasoning. I thought that was weird, but I just ordered it anyways. So I will let y'all know. Okay, so y'all probably trying to talk me out of my fish at JJ's, but that's not gonna work because I'm about to end this live. Sounds like a plan. Yep, I'll see y'all in the morning at 8:30. I gotta get up to do it now because I said I was gonna do it. But I need to be doing it. For one, I need to be doing it for myself. I need to be doing it to tell the truth on that channel. All that. It's all good reasons why I should be doing it. It's just like Blessings is the reason why the channel is called Get Your Big Ass Up. Because I would never forget that. Let me tell y'all this and then I'm hanging up from y'all because y'all trying to make me be like, and his battery's low anyways. She was on her channel and she was on a treadmill and I was watching. And actually it was Danya who came in her chat and asked her. She was like, I was like, man, you know, like I could watch somebody do it. I'd be like, oh, it's so encouraged. Like when I watch Tanya and Terrace, I'd be like, dang, it'd be so encouraged. I'd be so proud of them. And so I was watching her. I was like, man, that's what I need to be doing. And then Danya said, can you help me? Can ask Blessing, can she help her to, you know, get motivated to do that? And she was like, I don't know what to tell you. All I can say is get your big ass up. I was like, that is such a hard truth. I was like, do you mind if I take that? And she was like, yeah, go ahead or whatever. And I went right and made that page and called it Get Your Big Ass Up. Because I was like, I don't care how many diets you get, how many plans you try to make, how many meal plans, how many times you do anything. If you don't get your big ass up, it's not going to work because even though your diet is the biggest part, when you get your big ass up, it's going to motivate you to get that diet in line because you don't nobody want to get their big ass up for no reason. So that's where the name of that page came from. It came from Blessing saying it to her in that chat, saying she don't know what to tell her. All I can say is get your big ass up. And when she said that was such a hard truth that I took that name and went right and made that page. I was like, man, that's the truth right there. I was trying to think of a name for the page. I was like, there go the name right there. Just simply get your big ass up. That's how you do it. That's the answer right there. So yes, let me see. Enjoy your fish. Well, I am. Tracy said I be missing out on everything because you have your time. Yeah, your time zone. I'm on my treadmill every day. Or every other day. Good, Trey. That's why you always look so nice. That's why, man. I'm about to get like that. Because now I'm making y'all do it with me, or y'all making me do it with y'all, and that's giving me accountability. Because it's easy for me to tell myself no, but it's not easy for me to like tell y'all no. So I think that's gonna be a good thing. So let me see. Trace, I saw you the other day. Girl, you got it going on. She said, okay. All right, y'all. I'm about to get out of here. Thanks for 53 likes in the building now. What is that? $8.98 in super chats and 90 cents in jewels. Y'all can't tell me nothing. Let me see. Real Spill said, hey, Tracy. Oh, no, she said, yes, Tracy be getting it in. Yes. She said, shit. Not. Why you say that? You don't? You don't, Tracy? Tracy has a 30-year-old body. Oh, my God. Yeah, she definitely keep herself up. That's for sure. Okay, y'all, I got to go get this fish. Now it's 6 I got 23 minutes. I'm getting ready to call it in. So that I think it's like maybe like 15 minutes from my house. So I'm just going to take my phone with me so that once Justice gets started, because I don't think we starting the other people in the tournament are going to be started. I have enough time to get back home. I'm just going to be rushing so bad because I can never shut up. Okay, y'all. Thanks so much for coming in. And I will see y'all later. Need 25 pounds off? Girl, I wish it was 25. That ain't nothing. I'll see y'all later.